We're talking UNA cross country in this Lion Vision update presented by CBNS Bank. The UNA men and women both had strong finishes at the UNA Invitational last week down at McFarland Park. And Coach Provence, let's start with the UNA men finishing second place, a tie with Memphis. You guys finished with the tiebreaker over Memphis, but home race, how nice was it to have such a strong finish?
Yeah, fantastic weather, fantastic environment with everybody that was out there, and just to be able to perform well at our home meet was awesome. We had some guys that in their first 8K stepped up and had a good race, and obviously some returners that continued to show improvement. So yeah, overall it was awesome.
Let's talk about one of those strong finishers. J.J. Hibbert had his second consecutive race as the top finisher, finishing in 8th place. And we've talked to him a couple of times now, but just how great has he been in the early goings of this season?
He's been great. I think we've said it. I say it almost every week. This is what we wanted to see. Him entering his junior season. But so we've talked a lot about JJ, and he's had a phenomenal start to the season. We obviously need him to continue doing well at our meets as we continue through the season. But I mean, Brandon Lee, Evan Allen, both guys that were, not too far behind him, a few seconds back. They had really strong runs, and then we had a freshman, Connor Jackson, and his first ever 8K. Ran a very, very good race, and so the core group of guys that we had perform well at our home meet are looking really good, and excited to see us continue to get better.
Swap over to the women's side of things. Second consecutive third place finish, led by 4 freshmen, the top finishers. And this is a young team, but how much are they growing up week to week?
Just progress. Like we talk about it all the time in practice. After each race, we want to continue to just progress as the season unfolds. And I think that from Jacksonville State to the home meet, we saw a good amount of progress, right? And again, in practice, the energy level is high. They're a fun group to coach. Just such a positive team. It's super awesome to see them go out and continue to improve. And this is one of the better teams that we've had since I've been here at UNA. And 4 freshmen are leading the way. And so it's exciting to know that we've got a ton of potential. I don't think we're just now scraping the surface on what this team could actually be.
Janeth Jeb Curie was named ASUN Freshman Runner of the Week. She's been your top finisher in each of the first 2 races, finishing second at the UNA Invitational. But a big boost for the freshman. How big of an honor is this for her?
It's anytime you can get one of those ASUN awards. I think it's a great honor. They only pick one freshman the entire conference out of the 12 teams, and so it's definitely one of those things. It's hard to get, and so anytime you can get an ASUN weekly honor, it's a great accomplishment. Again, Jeanette has really her potential is just, I think, unreal. I don't think we've seen quite yet what she's capable of, and so it's really good that she got the honor, but I think the best is yet to come.
Next up for the UNA cross country programs, you guys head to Huntsville to host a race, the North Alabama Showcase. First off, give us the breakdown on why you're going to Huntsville and the significance of this race.
Yeah, so we've partnered with the Huntsville Sports Commission for this race. We were selected. The City of Huntsville and Huntsville Sports Commission wanted to bring a Division I championship of some sort to the city, and they have to have a host institution to partner with. And so, us being next door neighbors, they reached out, saw it as a great opportunity not only for us but also just for North Alabama cross country in general. And so we're going over, so we're hosting the Division I South Regional Championships in November in partnership with the Huntsville Sports Commission. But this is a good opportunity to have a preview race in September, and it has quickly developed over a short amount of time, and it is looking like we've got 7 of the top 15 South Regional schools going to be there, 2 nationally ranked teams on the women's side. So it's going to be a highly competitive meet. It's a fantastic venue, and again, the Huntsville Sports Commission is very supportive and doing a great job of making sure this is going to be a top-notch event.
We know it certainly will. Coach Provence, big weekend coming up. Thanks for the time. Best of luck.
Thanks, Ben.